Peace and blessing, family. My name is Michael G. Simpson. I'm here to present you guys the Writing from Michael Steve Harvey Capsule Collection titled The Digestible Empowerment. Now, before we get into the whole abundance of all this, let's have a little story time. So, mind you, I'm born and raised in New Jersey. Much love to New Jersey. In 2010, man, I had an opportunity to pick a college, pick a school where I wanted to fulfill my degree, right? And, this point in time, I'm like, I want to pick a destination and a place, an environment which suits who I am as a person, man. I'm very curious, man. I love cities, man. I love just the plethora of people that offer in these cities and just the endless opportunities. So I chose New York, man. And New York was just a place to be, man. It was something that thrilled my mind and inside. And as I get my second year in, man, I'm majoring in marketing at the mind you, and things are not going as well academically the best for me, man. I'm not doing too well in the studies. I'm putting my efforts to rhyming, rapping, poetry, and going to different poetry clubs just to do my thing and perform. So my second year, man, I dropped out of college, man, by choice. And this was a leap of faith. One, because it was like people around me and peers was like, why would you drop out of school, man? And like, you should stay in school. But for me, it was like picking the creativity over the certainty. So from New York, man, I uprooted myself to Georgia. Now, why Georgia? Georgia was the only place on earth where my mom lived, where I was able to get some structure and some balance back into my life, man. So it was like a place of solace, man, for me. So I moved to Georgia. And as I moved to Georgia, man, I'm working local jobs. And I finally found one job that really suits me and really gets me back to that structure period. I worked at Apple, man, full-time specialist at Apple. And I got hired, man. My life changed, man. I got to really get some confidence back into my life. So working through Apple, man, I'm still creating, man. I'm still writing. And at this point, I'm understanding my common denominator, man, is writing. I'm writing poetry endlessly, daily, man. I'm putting things together and still creating. I'm still recording too at this point. And, from I had the opportunity, again, another leap of faith. Do I stay in Georgia? Do I go back to Jersey? Back to New York? I needed to find another environment that got me out of my comfort zone. So I moved to California, man. I uprooted my job, man. I transferred from Cumberland Mall, Georgia, all the way to Santa Monica 3rd Street Promenade. And I transferred my job, man. And at this point, I'm still writing, right? That's the common denominator. And I put together a book while working at Apple, man. And I published this book, self-published the book. And I'm using the market, which is a flea market on Sundays, the Melrose Trading Post, which is on Melrose and Fairfax. Every Sunday, I'm going, man. I'm going. In 2016, I quit my job, man. And just a month later after I quit my job, I ran into a young lady looking at through the clothes as I was putting my exhibit together on the Sunday corner. And this young girl happened to be daughter of Angela Aritz. Angela Aritz, man, was a senior VP at Apple at the time. I'm like, this is so serendipitous. Like, I just quit my job at Apple. Here I have a senior VP that works at Apple. And I told her my story, man. I just wrote a book, just quit my job. And she put me in alignment to do a jacket for what I am at the time. And that gave me the booster and just the confidence and the belief in myself that what I'm doing makes sense. And what I'm doing, I should continue to keep on doing. And here we are now doing a capsule collection with Steve Harvey, man. All that to say, embracing the journey, the ups, the downs, the lows. It all makes sense. So working with Steve Harvey is very serendipitous because it's like, I remember watching the Steve Harvey Hightower show and remembering like seeing, black man in a suit and just saying that what success looks like. Success is how we put ourselves together. So this digestible empowerment is putting words together to fit your life and to keep on going, man. Much love, more to come. Peace.